I'm Gladys Sweeney, Dean Emeritus of the Institute for the Psychological Sciences and one of the founding members of the Institute that now is Divine Mercy University. I'm presently retired and enjoying my family and grandchildren. Paul Vitz was indeed so involved from the very beginning, and in a way, for him, he was working at NYU, but his work was quite secular, so to say. And so when he heard about the dream, the IPS dream, he was immediately attracted to it, very enthusiastic. For us, he represented somebody with gravitas in the field. And so the collaboration was mutually enriching, because for us, it was so important. We needed his wisdom, we needed his guidance. He was in academic for many, many years, and most of us were not. I mean, I was a clinician, Dr. Nolan was a clinician, so it was just a great match, I would say. We both were. So he got involved in promoting the dream, as I was telling you, going to different campuses. Sometimes the audience was friendly, but sometimes the audience was not friendly at all. And yet, Dr. Vitz went in, and I have so much to admire him. And not once he complained. He just went, what can I do to make this work? He was lecturing in different campuses. He went to Ohio, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, we went a lot of places. And then he was instrumental in the development of the curriculum for the master program. We formed a curriculum committee, both actually for the certification program and for the master program. For the certification program, we only have a few. For the master program was a little bit greater, the number. But we connected with Dr. Vitz, Father Ashley, Benedict Ashley, a Dominican, Kenneth Schmitz, he was a philosopher, and Dr. Norling, myself, and we developed the master program in one day, but it was all on paper, right? But Dr. Vitz was instrumental because he knew psychology and he knew the curriculums of other psychology programs. When we offered the classes in the hotel, he was the first one there. When never one asked, well, when are we going to get the library? Or when are we going to do this? It's like, we're part of this and this is going to fly and we're going to do it. So that was very much cherished by all of us. Once the master program, the PsyD, was accredited, Dr. Vitz continued to be instrumental, I would say, a tremendous influence, guiding the students in this new integrative model, both by supervising the research, the students' research, their thesis. He was the advisor of many doctoral dissertations. He would mentor the students to do presentations in other institutions. He then was very much involved and instrumental in developing the scholarship, not just the supervision of the research, but the scholarship that accompanies a new model in psychology. And he and Dr. Titus and other members of the family, practically everybody, collaborated to publish the book on the integrative model and to promote this vision in scholarly settings, so that not only people had to learn from coming to learn the new therapy, but could read about it. And I know that sparked a lot of research in other places as well. So as you can see, we have much to be grateful for Paul. He was, from the very, very beginning, always trusting that this was going to work. And I just would want to say to him, thank you, Paul, for your committed dedication, selfless participation in all aspects of IPS, for your initial faith and trust in God's plan to reform psychology, especially when it was just an idea on paper. Your availability to promote, represent IPS in numerous academic presentations. He went everywhere, not only locally, but internationally, to Mexico, to Italy. And thank you for inspiring not only our students, but all of us, for your tireless leadership and for your friendship. May God pour abundant graces to you and all your family for many, many, many more years to come. God bless you.